안녕하세요. 마기튜브의 마술하는 개발자 마기입니다. 이번에 제가 RPA 강좌를 시작하게 되었습니다.
안녕하세요. 마기튜브의 마술하는 개발자 마기입니다. 11강에서는 데이터 테이블과
Robotic process automation is the new age technological marvel which is utilized by the industries to automate different kinds of tasks. Hi all, I welcome you to this full course session on robotic process automation, and what follows is the complete crash course on the same. But before we begin, let's take a look at today's agenda. So we'll start today's session with introduction to RPA, where we'll understand RPA basics and its life cycle. After that, we'll look into introduction to
which are available in the RPA sphere, but the leading three tools which are available right now are UiPath, Blue Prism, and Automation Anywhere. Alright, so we'll be taking our session forward with the UiPath tools, but let's see why are we not using Blue Prism or why are we not using Automation Anywhere. Alright, so if you talk about Blue Prism, guys, so Blue Prism does not have any trial version. If you want to try Blue Prism or if you want to use Blue Prism, the only way you can do that is by buying it. Alright, or by requesting the company. In rare cases, they might offer you a trial version if they think you are going to buy it, right? And then comes the tool called Automation Anywhere, wherein you do get a trial version, but that trial version is only limited to 50 tasks, alright? So if you want to practice RPA, if you want to learn RPA, these are not the two tools that you want to be learning on because they don't offer a viable trial version, right? But if we talk about UiPath, guys, so these guys have been very generous in by offering a community edition wherein you can practice the RPA technology and implement it, right? And if you feel you want to implement it at a business level, you can go ahead and buy their licenses as well, all right? So that is the reason, guys, we'll be using the UiPath tools today so that you guys can also practice at your end as well, all right? So for you to practice, guys, the first thing that you have to do is install UiPath Studio on your system. So for doing that, you first have to go to this particular link, that is uipath.com/community. So once you go to this particular link, Hey guys, this is Hemant from Edureka. Welcome to this session on what is robotic process automation. Now, as you guys know, RPA is quite a buzzword in the industry right now, and most of you must have heard about RPA by now, right? And for those of you who are still new to the topic, guys, don't worry, I'll be discussing all about RPA in this session, and by the end of the session, I guarantee you that you'll be able to create your first automation project in any of the RPA tools. All right, so let's get on with this session. And before getting on with the session, let me show you the kind of project that you'll be able to make after this particular session. So what I'll do is I'll go to my UiPath Studio. So this is a project that I've created that I'll create again when I'll be going to the demo part of this session. But what this project will be doing is it'll read your email, it'll get the subject line of that email and search that subject line on an e-commerce platform. And whatever results that it'll be getting, it'll fetch those results from the website, put it inside an Excel file and mail you that file. All right, so for example, I want the information about all the BlackBerry phones. So I'll just write myself a mail with the subject line BlackBerry, right? And I'll then run this program, and what will happen is in the next few minutes, it'll give me back an email with all the search results of the BlackBerry phones along with the prices. Don't believe me? Let me show you how you can do it. So what I'll do is I'll go to my Gmail. So as you can see, there are no messages as of now. I'll compose an email and send it to myself with the subject line.
This is Jim. He is an accountant in a multinational company. He handles several invoices and other financial records like monetary transactions, liabilities, checks, and ledgers on a daily basis. One of his tasks is to copy all the relevant information from these invoices, such as the name of the company, invoice ID, and date of processing into a spreadsheet, and mail the sheet along with other financial reports to his superiors by the end of the day. As any prompt employee, he transfers all the information to the sheet, attaches the reports, and sends them over to his boss via email every day. But over a period, he starts finding this task to be time-consuming and repetitive. Frustrated, Jim looks for a way to reduce the time and effort it takes to complete the task. And voila! he stumbles across robotic process automation, aka RPA. Using robotic process automation, he builds a simple bot that extracts information from several invoices into an Excel sheet, attaches all the necessary financial reports, and sends them over to his superiors via email at a specific time every day. So, what exactly is robotic process automation? Robotic process automation, RPA, is the use of software with artificial intelligence and machine learning capabilities to handle high-volume repetitive tasks that previously required humans to perform. Some of these tasks include addressing queries, making
My name is Anders Jensen. Let's learn some UiPath. This is the UiPath Beginners tutorial, my biggest course ever. It will take you from a complete UiPath beginner, that is, we will start with setup and install UiPath and Orchestrator. Then we will cover the basics and moving on.
Hello everyone, welcome to this session on robotic process automation. Today in this session, I'm going to teach you guys what exactly is RPA and then move on to discuss the various RPA tools which can be used to implement RPA. Once we're done with that, we'll move on and talk about UiPath, which is yet another RPA tool, and discuss what are its various features and why is it actually used in the industry. Once we're done with that, I'll show you guys how you can install UiPath on your
「こんにちは、若山です。今回は10分でわかる RPA の基本ということで、今話題の RPAを初心
RPA란 무엇일까요? RPA는 로보틱 프로세스 오토메이션의 약
안녕하세요, 잔망입니다. 오늘은 업무 자동화 툴의
ここリコージャパン業務センター発注売上業務室他社発注グループではリコー以外の商品サービスの発注手配や仕入れ処理業務を行っています。以前の業務課題は手作業による毎月およそ3500件
보스 잡고 싶으면 공략부터 봐라. 출퇴근 30분 줄이면 인생이 달라진다. 잘 키운 못하나이
안녕하세요. 한국정보화진흥원 지능데이터 본부에서 일하고 있는 남명기 선임입니다.
業務自動化 JP のサスタニです。本日は労働生産性の向上、業務効率